No, it's been in my mouth. You don't want that.
You.
Huh? No. Give me that.
Oh, this is Erica.
Who?
Erica.
Well, I'll trade you back when you're done. That's the way. That's the way. Can I just hit that? I think I can.
Can you find the cat?
My big fancy speakers hit the floor, and I think they're
I believe the
working.
fool goes home crying to his mama.
Enter access code.
Hold on. I forgot to put in the crystals.
Okay, orphans, listen to me. Listen to Ignacio. My life is good. Really good.
Good morning, welcome to the morning show. It is Monday, October 8th. Today is an A day. Hey, Hot Mess Express. Kicking it way back. It is Columbus Day, and no, it is not a holiday for Dublin Middle School. In 1515, Spanish explorer Juan Diaz de Solis sails for South America in 3 ships from Sanlúcar de Barrameda. Maida? I don't know, but it wasn't Christopher Columbus. In 1777, in a pivotal moment of the American Revolutionary War, 20,000 American troops under Horatio Gates surround British General John Burgoyne's army of 5,000 of Saratoga, or at Saratoga, New York. In 1823, about 40,000 people attend ceremonies in Albany, New York to open the Erie Canal to boat traffic. In 1781, a cow started the Great Chicago Fire. And in 1906, the first permanent wave, or perm, is demonstrated by German hairdresser Karl Ludwig Nessler, which helps us all keeping it curly, except for maybe myself. To which I say, Mr. Hood, who's the better country now? Join me in reciting the Dublin Middle School mission statement. Dublin Middle School is responsible citizens and lifelong learners. And Dukes are apparently asleep. And Dukes don't. Oh my.
It's Monday, we should call it.
Speaking of not missing, I got a few empty seats in my room this morning, but I would like to remind us that attendance still matters. Those Dukes that don't miss, I think it's no more than a few days between now and January, will be invited to some sort of party with some pizza on Domino's, I think. I need a fact check, but Mr. Joyce has left the room. The channel name is changing. I thought it already changed. I need to look into that. I don't think we're off to the races, although I think my music says that I am. No, students of the month, tune in tomorrow for a special announcement in regards to the students of the month. We had a few problems on this month's vote. I'll tell you about those tomorrow. It is Bully Prevention Month. Remember, bullying is negative, unwanted behavior that is repeated over a period of time and represents an imbalance of power. Kind of sounds like parenting, but it's not. All right? You want to know what the leading cause of bullying is? Thanks for asking. It's you thinking you're a mirror. Mr. Caldwell, did you know you're bald? Mr. Caldwell, did you know your clothes are old? I think I look in the mirror every morning. I think I know these things. And you extend the same courtesy to those around you. You don't need to be a mirror to those around you. What do you think you are, a superhero or something? Find something better to do. It is Bully Prevention Month. Don't bully those around you by trying to be a mirror. You want to know what else you could do to not be a bully and to be a positive example in the community? Well, thanks for asking. You can think of others that are less fortunate than you. And we've got Just the Opportunity kicking off for you today, and that is pennies for Patients. The Students Against Cancer Club is kicking off our Pennies for Patients drive starting today. Our school has accepted the challenge to help find a cure for blood cancer. We are joining over 27,000 schools across the nation to make a difference. Over the next 3 weeks, our goal is to reach $1,500. That's a lot of pennies. That's why I don't want you to be rolling in the pennies. I mean, if that's all you got, bring us some pennies, but I want you to dig deep. I want you to bring in some of those presidential dollar coins that are floating around out there. So dig deep. Let's reach our goal of $1,500. Today, a letter is going to go home to parents. You should also get your own Hero Squad box so you could collect that money starting today. This Saturday, it is October 13th. The Special Olympics of Pulaski County is hosting the Titans of the Cage at Pulaski County High School. Please come out and support Special Olympics in Pulaski County. Sports Desk. Charge! All right, this week it is girls basketball tryouts. That's happening on Wednesday and Thursday of this week. You must be there for both days for the entire time. That is 3:30 to 5. You must be dressed out in appropriate sports clothing. You must have a VHSL physical. Guys, your tryouts are close behind on October 17th, and the same applies for you. Is your mom or your dad a veteran of the United States military? Maybe an aunt or an uncle. Maybe your grandparents served in the military. We want to honor them this year at the Veterans Day Assembly. How can you do that? Well, bring in a picture of your parents, your family members, either in their military fatigues or not. That is fine. We're going to put something together for them to honor them at this year's Veterans Day Assembly. Where do you put those pictures? You can email those to me at jcaldwell@pcva.us, or you can actually bring me the picture and I will quickly just digitize it and hand it right back to you, and so we can make sure that they are recognized and honored in this year's Veterans Day Assembly. Creative Writing Club is tomorrow. You need to have a permission slip turned into Miss Widener if you have not done so yet. Make sure that happens. What's for lunch today? Today's lunch is Asian chicken or pork barbecue sandwich. And breakfast for tomorrow is going to be a funnel cake. Just kidding, we call that a Dutch waffle. It's a funnel cake. Egg and cheese slider, cereal, and your friend and mine, Captain String Cheese. Our quote for the day, I think. Yes. Our quote for the day is from Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. Kindness is the golden chain by which society is bound together. Please pause now for the moment of silence. Welcome back. I hope that you have a great day, Remember that golden chain. I hope today you could put about 3, 4, 5, 6 more links into that golden chain of kindness, even though it's a Monday, even though it will be hot and we're not going home early. Please stand now as someone leads you in the Pledge of Allegiance.